Okay, let's look at a familiar mathematical concept, which is called order of operation. We are looking at uh, 8.2b and 8.14a, whereas 8.2 says we will use appropriate operations to solve problems involving rational numbers in a problem situation. 8.14a say we will identify and apply mathematics to everyday experiences and other disciplines. And we are still working with objective 1 and 6. Some key vocabulary terms that we need to know is a numerical expression. We need to know evaluate, order of operation, and a verbal model. A numerical expression is simply if I were to write 1 plus 2. It is just numbers and an operation. Okay, numbers and an operation. We can write 2 times 1, and that is a numerical expression. We can write 2 divided by 1, and that is a numerical expression. Okay, to evaluate these numerical expressions, we simply just find the value, as 2 divided by 1 is 2, 2 times 1 is 2, and 1 plus 2 is 3. That is how we evaluate a numerical expression. Then, of course, with order of operation, we use it when a numerical expression has more than one operation, and we use a set of rules, and those rules are called order of operation. Okay, we also have what is called a verbal model, and we will get to that here shortly. But a verbal model is when we read a problem or real world situation and we take a particular setup, and I like to call this a list setup, to help you build the information that you need and to go on and solve a problem. But we'll take a look at that a little bit later. Okay, so let's hypothetically take a look at a situation. Okay. You and 4 of your friends visit an aquarium, but only 3 of you go to the movies at the aquarium. What is the total cost of the visit? The admission price is $13.50. You go to the Sea Lions show, which is free, and the movies was $8. So we need to take a look at this order of operation concept, of how we evaluate that expression that has more than one operation. And if we go back and look at this model, and like I said, we'll go and solve this problem a little bit later, but I just want to give you a defining concept on how we would address the problem. So to evaluate an expression that has more than one operation, you will first evaluate expression inside a grouping symbol. So what is a grouping symbol? A grouping symbol can be a parentheses, it can be brackets, it can be a square root. Okay, these are all grouping symbols. And you want to multiply and divide from left to right. So let me get you to understand this. If you are working a problem that says 2 times 3, okay, divided by 1. So it says to multiply and divide from left to right. You would automatically, from left, meaning looking at this problem, you would multiply 2 times 3 first, and that would give you 6, and then 6 would be divided by 1. Okay, you're multiplying from left to right. Even if you had a problem that says 6 divided by 3 times 2. So looking at this where it says multiply and divide from left to right, a lot of us will think, okay, multiplication came first, so let me multiply 2 times 3. But no, what you will do is divide 6 by 3. 6 by 3. That means you will take 6 divided by 3 which is going to give you 2, and then you will take 2 times 2, which is going to give you 4. Okay, so that's what we mean. And then of course you will add and subtract from left to right. Again, we're working all our ways with operations from left to right. Some symbols here when we're working with this that you need to understand, these interpretation symbols when you multiply. Okay, so let me give you an example of that. When we can express multiplication by using parentheses or the symbol X or raised dot. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. If you see 3 parentheses 4, that is saying 3 times 4, and of course we will get 12. If you saw it written another way, it would be 3 times 4, and then of course that still equals 12. And then the other way is 3 and this raised dot 4, and that will also equals 12. All three is the same thing, which is multiplication. Okay, again, we're talking about order of operation and our interpretation of how we will solve a particular problem. So we will come back shortly and take a look at 3 examples, and the last example that we will take a look at is using the verbal model by solving this particular problem that we've begun with. Thank you.